Naming your company is important. It can set a tone, set itself apart from the competition, and can use preconceived notions to your advantage. Or you can just ignore all that and choose a terrible name. And I've got to say, I think I have found the worst company name since AIDS. This is Exasperated Nerd Explains. And give it to the AIDS people at least. You know, AIDS, as in the autoimmune disease, was not a thing when they came up with their name. This company I'm talking about is relatively new, so they have zero excuse as to not naming themselves something terrible. I'm not going to bury the lead anymore here. I recently became aware of a certain company which it took me a little bit to believe was real and not an elaborate prank. This company is called Soylent. This company provides meal replacement shakes, powders, and chocolates. And listen, maybe you're thinking, what's the big deal? I don't understand why that's a bad thing. So what if it's called Soylent? Well, in that case, let me introduce you to the sci-fi classic Soylent Green, starring Charlton Heston and taking place in 2022, oddly enough. It is a dystopian future where overpopulation and the depletion of natural resources has almost destroyed the world. People are starving and food is in short supply, but the Soylent Company comes out with Soylent Green, making food out of algae in the oceans, seemingly saving humanity with this new food source. However, if you know one thing about this movie, you know the secret plot twist at the end, which Charlton Heston shouts,
"You gotta tell him, Soylent Green is people!"
That's right, they take the dead bodies and turn them into these fun little green crackers, which is why Soylent is the worst name for a company I can think of, particularly one that sells food of some kind. Let's talk about brand name associations. Cannibalism is not ideal if your company is selling foodstuffs. And they even have a green bottle shake called Mint. At this point, why not just embrace it and call it Soylent Green? Go full tilt. It's a recognizable name. No publicity is bad publicity after all. And looking at the ad for the company, it gets even better. It has this happy music going over the whole thing, and it's eerily similar to the music over the end credits of the movie, which is done, of course, to contrast the bleak revelation at the conclusion of the film. And then they show large vats in the ad, just like in the movie, and reveal that a large portion of their product is made from algae.
Over 30% of all the calories in Soylent 2.0 come from renewable algae sources.
The same thing the Soylent Company in the movie claims Soylent Green is made from. Are you serious? How is this not a joke? How is this real? Not only are you a food company called Soylent, and you market a green colored bottle, you use algae to make it. Can someone check and see if there aren't corpses in these vats? I am not convinced. This is not an elaborate ruse or a weird bet by some rich people, and this is just people soup. Who authorized this? How did this get to market without anyone pulling them aside and saying, sir, you do realize that Soylent is the name of an evil company from a sci-fi picture which tricks people into eating people crackers while claiming it's algae. But it's a recognizable name, and it's out there for the taking. I wonder why no one has used it before. You know what? While you're at it, start a space exploration company called Wayland Yutani. What could possibly go wrong? Anyways, I just saw this and just couldn't help but laugh. Let me know if you've tried this meal replacement that may or may not be made out of people in the comments. Apparently it's marketed to vegans or something, so good luck there. I'd like to know how it tastes. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye.